Hello, folks. Happy Sunday. Hi, Transcendent Creators. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. My co-host, Frubbles, is ready to continue Ultra Moon again this week, but I didn't want to, I'm really enjoying this hack, so I didn't want to stop playing it. So we're just going to do both. Have a little bit of an extra long stream. Hey, Choose Vault. So we'll probably do this for a couple hours and then do Pokemon afterwards. Hey, Darksteel. Hey, Blind Coco, it's time for the lesbian sensation herself. True. One of my favorites. I'll be interested to see what they changed about her in this hack. There she is. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, level 8. Creates a copy of an enemy weapon or item. Huh. B rank staves. Can take a lethal hit. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we did with the stats. Let me pull up her stats in the in vanilla FE8. Then we'll look at Dazla as well. Yes, she's level 8 and she also has B rank staves, so definitely some immediate differences. Hello, Unicorn. Good to see you. Alright, let's look at these stats. Alright, so she's got 4 more HP. She has 2 more magic. She has 4 more skill. She has 2 more speed. She has 3 more luck. 2 more defense. 1 more res. 1 more move is a higher move Troubadour. Same con. And she has a leadership star. So, pretty much improvements across the board. Which makes sense. I mean, they gave her 5 levels, so you would probably expect that they gave her some stats in those 5 levels. Why is my, why can't I see the growths? Hold on. Oh, I might have to recruit her before I can see the growths. Leadership stars, I'm assuming they work the same way they do in Thracia. Oh, a little differently. It's +5 hit to all allies if she is deployed. I think Erica has one. And I want to say Inez has one. You got a leadership star, Inez? Yeah, you do. Oh, I didn't mean to go to supports. Let's take a look at Dazla as well. That's a fun skill. Gets to add weapon weight to crit. Gets +15 crit. And then let's look at his bases. Leadership stars are not in the base game. That was an addition in this hack. Alright, Dazla has 1 more HP, the same strength, the same dex, 1 more speed, 2 more luck, 1 more defense, same resistance, same move, same con. Okay, so relatively small changes to his bases, but like a couple little buffs. Alright, I actually have to start making decisions on who to bring to these chapters. I like Lucan, but sadly I think you might be hitting the bench, Lucan. On one hand, I want to use Marissa, but also, like, I already have Mina. I could bench him. I already agreed to bench him once I could bench Seth. I already agreed to bench him once Dusel shows up. It's got like 11, 13, 15. I'm gonna bring Garrick instead. Hey, Mario Luigi Jam. Yeah, Lucan was similar to the Dark Mage, yeah. Okay, I think this is the squad. Let me make sure, is Lucan holding any cool bows that he can give to others? One day you'll have the weapon rank. Until then, that's Neimi's bow. Hi, Rin. How many new units are in this? I don't know. So far, there have been 3, but there certainly could be more than that. Well, that would be interesting if they had unique characters in creature camp. Well, I guess there are always unique characters in creature campaigns, but they didn't have supports in base game. So it'd be interesting if they did in this one. Let's see, you guys have 5 defense. Okay, so Erica doesn't kill you in 1 hit, so she will not suffer from success unless she crits, and I think she would have to crit twice for it to be a problem. Send these guys to the left, and then I'm going to send them with the healer, because I figure we'll just pick up La Rochelle, and she will be our healer for the right side. Yes, Loot has a hat. That was a big part of the reason we went Mage Knight. Okay, just don't do that again, please, Erica. One crit. Good. Excellent. Oh, also, it looks like Dazla has the warrior sprite on the map now. Still a berserker, right? Well, they did give Dazla a unique battle sprite. He scratchy head! That was a fun crit animation. I liked it. Got so many training projects. He is a berserker. He just looks. He just has the warrior map sprite. Also, hi Asui and Morsid. Yeah, he is still a berserker. Worry not, berserker fans. So yeah, he will not kill Colm. Oh, I don't know though, because weapon triangle is big now, right? But it should still be okay, because we have 5 defense versus 20, so even if it's like 23, we're still okay. And then we can like maybe feed it to Amelia. I'd like to get her to 10 this chapter, would be nice. Oh, thank you, Fatal Fox. I'm glad you like the model. Yeah, Berserker is a fun class. I like, GBA era Berserker because I think the built-in crit was kind of like a fun identity for the class. They kind of felt like the axe version of a sword master. And I feel like they have kind of lost that identity a bit in the modern games. Oh, also, I forgot to answer this, but someone asked earlier why they went with Dex instead of skill, and I think there's probably 2 reasons. One is to just match modern convention, and I'm guessing the other reason is that the skill system is a lot more expanded in this game than in vanilla FE8, and I assume it was probably easier to just make sure the skill system and the skill stat do not use the same word. Yeah, exactly. Like, Berserkers have high strength, and that's cool, but Warriors have high strength. What? Why are you attacking Garrick? Is there another guy in the fog that I can't see? That would be sad. How am I supposed to feed kills to Amelia under these conditions? Oh, good level up, Garrick. You're really killing it. Okay, he might die. F. That's okay. Now we know. Yeah, I do think that's why they attacked Garrick. That makes sense to me now. Maybe it's still better to have Seth than Garrick, because Seth is like more durable and he tends to fail to kill things more often, which is sort of what we want at the moment. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. It's interesting, like, they still have stats random roll in GBA games. But I think maybe I'm just thinking about this because we were talking about leadership stars earlier. I think it is at least good that they stopped having enemies roll up on move like they can in Thracia. Because that was crazy. Alright, see you later, Mario Luigi Jam. Loot, you're supposed to dodge that. See, that's my goat. Failing to kill things. That's what we need. Alright, you can kill this one, though. That's fine. As a treat. I think adding weapon weight to crit is really funny for Dazla. That's true, I did have Garrick with his silver blade on. However, I'm still gonna blame it on him. Nothing is, nothing can be my fault. Poor Garrick dropped off the roster for being too strong. The harpoon is so funny. Anyways, one day, hopefully this chapter will get Amelia to promotion. My god. My party is so full of low aid people that nobody can pick up Tana. That's pretty funny. I don't think I've ever not been able to pick up Tana before. You go, loot. Oh, not one damage. How scary. Nuzlocke, I'm gonna need you to never miss, because if they so much as lay a finger on Lara Shell, I'm gonna be very upset. Damn, do I have a way to not kill this guy? Alright, Steel Axe while carrying someone works. Oh, two of them. It's probably fine. Do you have a longbow? You do. Oh, but we can just kill the longbow guy. Why overcomplicate? Doesn't have a longbow anymore. Where can you find this ROM hack? It should be linked in the video description. If it's not, if you just look up Sacred Stones Reforged, you should get the FE Universe download link. Oh my god. The dogs have hands? So I guess I should have checked. I guess we are on lunatic mode. I'm just not used to the dogs actually doing damage. That's funny. That's fine. This is how we learn. This is how we learn we actually need to look at, enemy stats. Oh, list. Torch. Though part of it is also that I need to remember that Forde, despite being like an axe cav, does not have a defense stat. I think he's on 4 defense. 5, okay, I was close. That's okay, though. We make mistakes, but we learn from them. Nice. So I've been thinking of growing my hair out lately, because I want to try, like, a longer haircut. But I really hate the, I'm being indecisive, because I really hate the awkward phase where, like, you're growing the hair for it to be, like, long enough for the haircut. But, like, but, like, it's not long enough for the haircut yet. And I feel like my hair is, like, really, like, unkempt and messy during that phase. So I need to, like, learn how to style it. While it's in that, like, long but not long enough phase. Anti-fashion. Yeah, I think I want to do like a like something resembling like a wolf cut with like a little more shag than the way I usually do it. But I feel like I really need to like have some length if I want to do something like that. You were also thinking of getting a wolf cut. I mean, it's just a good haircut, right? Like, I keep seeing it on people, and I'm like, it's a good cut. I should cut mine like that. Yeah, fashion trends are tricky because, like, I don't know, I'm very susceptible to trends. So I have to be like, you do not, like, I have to, like, whenever I see a trend, I'm like, ooh, I do not need to go buy the clothes just because they're trendy. Hey, Mr. Tellius. Thank you for the kind words. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, yeah, Colm can get hit by one guy and be fine, so this is all good. If he'd rather hit Tana, that's also fine. Hi, Queen. You love rolling fours and nothing else? What are you rolling fours in? Shyguy dice in Super Mario. See, my touchstone for rolling, like, whenever I hear rolling anything, my mind goes to, like, tabletop RPGs. I was like, what RPG do we roll a lot of fours in? So I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever played, like, an RPG that's super heavy on, like, D4s. I guess you roll a decent amount of 4s in, like, D6 systems, though. There's gotta be a D4 system out there somewhere. I just don't know of one. Nice, we can get Amelia a kill here. Oh, you're working on your own RPG? That's fun. I've, messed around a little bit with, RPG design, but not too much. Beyond, like, I mean, obviously, like, when I run my games, I do mostly, homebrew campaigns. But in terms of system design, I haven't done much other than, like, some OSR hacks that are... I suppose technically they're my thing, but they're relatively small variations on systems I like. 24 luck at level 7 recruit is a beautiful sight. I think she started with 20 luck. Or no. I think she started with almost exactly this amount of luck. No. She gained some. I was mixing her up with Marissa. Marissa comes with, like, significantly higher HP than she did in FE8, but the growth is like 1. And I was confusing that for Amelia, who starts with high luck and has a normal luck growth. Who needs HP if you don't get hit? Yeah, exactly. You leave her alone. Dazla, protect her. Man, I've been playing a ROM hack called Dream of 5 lately, where, like, shove is a baseline mechanic. Like, everybody has shove. And I was like, I so desperately want to shove Colm right now, but I can't do it. My lizard tail is quite rattlesnake-like. Are the monsters tougher in Reforged? Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are. I do make them sound like chumps in my videos, and that's because in vanilla FE8, they're kind of chumps. But they definitely made them tougher in this hack. Part of it is also that Seth is stronger in vanilla, but, like, earlier Forde died to getting doubled by a mouth doog. I'm not sure if it's mouth or moth. And I'm not sure if he probably would have still got doubled in vanilla, but I think he would have got doubled for like 14 damage instead of his entire health. Are we getting level 10 Amelia this chapter? I hope so. She only needs, like, probably 1 or 2 more kills. Like, maybe 1 kill and some chip would probably get us there. Bump ba-da-dum, bump ba-da-dum. Want to be a little careful down here because I don't know how tough they made the boss, who is typically in this bottom left portion of the map. Although in vanilla he is not the hardest enemy on this map. That honor goes to the bottom right Death Goyle. But I'm not that worried about him because I'm thinking, since we have, like, jacked Sniper Amelia, I think that's probably going to take care of him for me. Ugh, Neimi, you're killing me. Alright, at least you hit S rank bows. Hopefully this is fine. Oh, there's the boss. 58. I think she has to dodge one attack, but I think she's pretty likely to dodge one attack. So it's most likely fine. Alright, I'm just gonna run Seth down here because I want to make sure we, like, get down there to stop La Rochelle from getting overrun. Provoke makes, you use it on one of your allies and it makes enemies attack that ally. So it's a way to manipulate the AI into kind of doing what you want them to do. Two supports in one turn. Everybody wants to be Neimi's friend. Alright, let's see if Loot is okay. I do think she needs to dodge at least one. Maybe two, depending on what's in the fog. Had a lot of deaths so far, or not really? I mean, we've been resetting on deaths, so we really haven't had any yet. But we've reset a handful of times. Hi Chinchilla, never seen this mod before. How did they change Neimi? She has 2-3 range now. Specifically she does. Other archers do not. She has better stats in general. She's kind of got a general buff. Every third attack she does an extra 5 damage. What else? Oh yeah, and there is a bow that you have the option of getting. You don't have to get it. You choose between it or 3 other weapons. But the bow is basically, it has low might, but if it kills an enemy, it gives you Gale Force. So if you pick that, she gets a Gale Force bow. It's not a PRF, so like whoever can use it, but I've been using it on Neimi. Oh no. Yes, this mod does have skills. It has both character skills and class skills. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, this is simply more enemies than I anticipated. But that's okay, because I knew that loot would just dodge everything. A reasonable and responsible assumption for me to have made. I should have packed her an elixir. That being said, I think a 15 HP Vulnerary and a Ninnis' Grace is probably good enough. Probably. I like that they gave her the Ninian rings. I think it's fun. Hello, Doai Wario. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's go bring Erica to see your girlfriend. You started Witch Hat Atelier? I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Let me look it up while we're on enemy phase here. Oh god. They don't want me to bring Erica to her girlfriend. Oh, I've seen the cover art of this manga before. But I don't know anything about it other than that the cover is cute. I associate Atelier with the like the RPG series where you make the potions. Wait, why aren't you guys moving? You need to move for your own good. That's not ideal. I have some concerns. Okay, let's see what we can do over here. Okay, so Seth can kill one. We can Stormbow down another. Okay, so, like, taking out the Death Coils is pretty doable. Oh, it's interesting visual there. It's kind of funny. Colm, can you provide us with some better vision? Alright, so here's my thought process. Because we need to not get whacked by the Death Coil. So I think we have Tana kill this guy. And then I want Seth to not attack. Because I don't want them to kill these enemies. Because I don't want... I don't want the Death Coil to come any closer. So I think we can just have Seth and Tana eat a hit without dying, hopefully. And then we can kind of take the Death Coil out at kind of our own pace. Nice. Yeah, pretty good level up. Main stats I care about for her are magic and speed. Hey, muted Miami. Yep. That's even in vanilla FE8, I believe. Although obviously don't have cause to see it too often since you probably spend most of the time with your units equipped with weapons. What's up with the pride flag? Well, I mean, I'm queer people and I like queer people. That's all. Is Lutz Con still tiny? I mean, it's not big, but it is bigger than it used to be. But it's still not like high. All right, we have finally recruited her. We can look at her growths now. Let's have a gander. All right, HP is the same. Magic is the same. Skill is the same. Speed is 10 higher. Luck is the same. Defense is the same. And then res is the same. Okay, so the growths are largely the same. Most of the buffs were to the base stats, which makes sense to me because, I mean, her growths are good in vanilla FE8. So it's not like... you know, it's not like she had bad growths that needed fixing. Her promo is new? That I don't know. We will have to wait and see till we promote her. Can chill here for one more turn because I want to give Amelia one of these kills. But we can have maybe take one of them out. Yeah, I thought about making Mina a thief, but I already knew I was using Colm, so I decided to make her a merm, just to have a little variety, I guess. Yeah, I'm really enjoying using Neimi in this playthrough. She's pretty fun. You haven't found FE streamers to be super responsive? I feel like I usually get good, like when I watch other people's streams, I feel like they usually engage with me. I feel like it mostly just depends on like the size of the stream, because like it gets to it like, okay, every very occasionally I'll get like a big stream. Like when Engage DLC came out, I think that was my biggest stream ever, and we had like 200 some, I think maybe it even went up to 300 people in chat. And like you just can't really, it's impossible to like respond to everybody when it's that many people, but like you know, when you're in like the 20 to 30 range, I feel like it's a lot easier to chat with everybody. Wow, Neimi's awesome. That's crazy. Alright, Mina, it's all yours if you crit. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out exactly how the support works. The range is definitely bigger than it is in vanilla. That I can tell for sure. The range for building supports, that is. Yeah, playing Fire Emblem well does take a lot of focus. That's why I simply choose to play badly on stream. Nice, we get a couple promotions we can do. We can do Forde now. And then maybe Lara Shell next. Colm we're waiting until 20 on. But I want to see what this guy even promotes into. Justicar or Great Knight? I mean, we gotta do Justicar, right? I mean, it's new. I get that it's just the perspective, because now that I look at it, I can see the horse head. But I fully thought for a second that this sprite was Forde becoming a centaur. But we're gonna go with Justicar because it's the new class. And yes, Muted Miami is correct on what the Wild Feathers do. So that's why I have it on my Archer, because she doesn't get hit. I feel like it would also be a good pick on someone like Marissa. Yes, Forde is a warrior on hooves. Oh god. Stay away from her. Okay. Ah! I thought we were done with these guys. Forde's defense is kind of cringe, it's true. Alright, Amelia, you literally cannot grow anymore this chapter, so I'm going to hide you. But yeah, Forde has died a few times, because sometimes I forget that his defense is so nothing. I want to get this kill with Tana, but I'm just concerned that, like, there might be more enemies. So I think I'm just gonna Stormbow this guy. Okay, that music should mean there's just the one enemy left. So I'm going to quickly staff spam Lara Shell to 10. And then we'll grab the last chest and kill the last enemy. What are my thoughts on Effie Echoes? I like it. Feel like not exactly a hot take here, but the presentation is very nice. I'll tell you the most interesting thing to me about Echoes, actually. I think its inventory system is interesting. That each character can only have one unit or one item, I think makes you think about items in a different way than you do in most Fire Emblem games. And similarly, the fact that, like, for a lot of weapons, you only get, like, one or two of them. For, like, a decent... Like, a good example of this is the Rider's Bin in Alm's Route. It's a really powerful item. But at least at the part of the game where it's, like, super strong, you only have one. And I feel like who you decide to give it to, like, makes a big difference on, like, how your units play out. So, I don't know. I think that's neat. Like a playthrough where you get, like, you can give it to, like, Matilda, Clive, or if you have, like, a Cav villager, you could give it to a Cav villager. Or you could give it to, Claire, I guess, is also an option. But that it's infinite durability, but you only get one is kind of fun to me, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is good, because now we don't have to worry about the, killing the guy up here and ending the map before Colm can grab the treasure. Kyle is, pretty similar to what he is in vanilla FE8. He's just a cav. They made him a little bulkier and a little slower. But I think Forde is definitely the more interesting of the two in this hack. Would I like you to explain how the staff that replaces Hamurn works? It took me a while to figure it out. Sure. Yeah, if it's gonna be confusing to me. Oh, I just realized with Forge, I bet I can make a copy of Mogul tomes for Tethys to use. Because in vanilla, if you use the mind glitch to get like a Mogul tome or a Shadow Shop or whatever, Tethys can use it. And I'm wondering if I can do that with copy or Forge. That would be funny. And would explain why Tethys. Did I, like, count badly? I mean, it's fine. We have an archer, so we can just not end the map. But, yeah, apparently I counted bad. Although, evidently, this is not the last enemy on the map, because the only one enemy left on the map music is not playing. Where enemy? Where enemy? Oh, I'm dumb. There's two. There's an archer here. I know where the other enemy is. Excuse me. Okay. Well, first let's promote La Rochelle. That's, you know, priorities. Well, we already have a Mage Knight. So let's go Valkyrie. Plus, I think this goes nicely with her palette. It allows you to create a copy of an item from an enemy's inventory. Only the user's magic stat is higher than the foe's res, so building a high enemy-only items. Okay, interesting. Cool. So I probably can use that to get a monster tome then. Wouldn't Larashel lose healing staves if she went Mage Knight? I don't know this for sure, but I am guessing that if you have the heal staff skill, you might not lose it when you promote. I don't know that to be a fact, but I feel like that might be the case. 15, 30, 11, yeah, this is fine. Okay, yeah, you keep the skill. That makes sense. Did I remember to open the chest I was supposed to open? I guess it's okay if I didn't, but I feel like I may have forgotten to open the chest. Alright, it is now time for us to play what is traditionally the one map I don't like in Erica Rat Sacred Stones. But we'll see, maybe they changed it to make it better. Never played Sacred Stones before trying this mod, but it looked like too much fun to wait until after a vanilla run. You know, a lot of people don't like that, but I feel like it's fine to, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, whenever somebody asks me which they should, like, play first, I always say vanilla, because it's, like, my all-time favorite game. So I'm like, woo, yeah, play vanilla. But, like, I don't know, I think it's, like, I don't know, if you see a ROM hack you really like for a game you haven't played, I think it's fine to play the ROM hack first. I think the only thing you get out of playing vanilla first is that, like, it's kind of fun when you're doing, like, a rebalance or a reimagining to, like, look at it and be like, ooh, what are, like, the changes they made? And then, like, think about why they might have made them. But on the flip side, I feel like it can also lead, like, whenever I play a FE8 hack, I have to, like, reframe my brain to be like, remember, this is a new experience. Because I feel like playing the original can also, like, bias you against some of the decisions where, like, my gut reaction to a lot of FE8 changes the first time I had started playing FE8 Rebalance is like, oh, why'd they change this thing I like about FE8? And I was like, well, it's like a new thing, right? If I wanted vanilla FE8, I should just play vanilla FE8. my god, I love that little electric guitar riff. Ooh! I love these CGs. Whoa, it's winter. Alright. Let's see if Amelia's options have changed or if they are the same. Wyvern Rider? Hello! That's new. I mean, I'm gonna make her a Wyvern Rider. Well, you gotta keep Knight. For whatever anyone's opinions on, oh, and she gets axes. Am I tripping, or is that not typical of FE8? Don't they get, Lance Sword, I think? But yeah, regardless of what anyone thinks of, Armor Knight Amelia, it is certainly iconic. Would not feel right if she couldn't have it. What's her con? 10? Is she losing to... She loses a little speed to javelins. I wonder if we should body ring her. I think I will. Here, we can energy ring her too. Why not? Actually, I might energy ring Mina instead. You're right, it is Wyvern Knight that gets swords. But yeah, Rider certainly didn't have axes previously. So kind of fun that they do now. Makes them feel a little more distinct from the Falco Knight. Alright, so my immediate thought is I like the layout changes. Only, we have reduced the amount of one-tile chokes. I like this additional path here. This area being a bit more open. I mean, it looks good to me on paper. Let's play it. Oh, I forgot to buy La Rochelle a tome. Do I have a light tome? I do, okay. Sorry, Arter, I'm afraid I'm giving your tome to someone more important. We're gonna get another one of my favorite units here. Let's see what they did with Sale. I really like Sale in vanilla, both as a character and as a unit. So let's see what they did to him here. Same HP, same magic, 2 higher skill, same speed, same luck, same defense, same res, same move, same con. So no major changes. A little bit higher skill. And then in growths, so HP is 25 higher. That's nice. Magic is the same. Skill is the same. Speed is the same. His luck is slightly higher here. It's +5. Defense is the same. And his resistance is higher at 15 more. So some slight buffs for him, but he's mostly stayed the same. But I think that makes sense because he's really good in vanilla. So not like a unit that I feel like needed a lot of changes. So I think it's fine that he didn't get a lot of changes. Alright, we can properly equip Tana and then we are good to go, I think. Oh, interesting though that Sale. Sorry, I just noticed this. Can use Physic. Is Physic not one of the? Oh, heal, mend, and recover. Okay, so this does not govern the use of Physic. The Wyvern Rider is Amelia. Also, hi Nathaniel, good to see you. Alright, let us play the map. Where can you find this ROM? The link to the hack can be found in the video's description. The ROM you will have to acquire on your own. Can't give you a link to that, but you can find the patch in the video description. How does Amelia do against these guys? Pretty well. With Harpoon, she doesn't even need a counter. I like this Wyvern Amelia business. changes to an ice map. Yeah, I think just to probably represent that, you know, it's chilly up here. Plus a little change of scenery can be nice sometimes. Yes, I think the music for this map is nice. Oh, I should have put her on Javelin. I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I was thinking, oh, interesting. So the zone triggers. So what happened in vanilla, I think the reinforcement trigger is like here. It's a vertical line. And I wasn't thinking that if I flew Amelia up, I was going to trigger all the reinforcements, so... but I sure did. So let's see what we can do about these reinforcements. Hey, Mac. You did miss the Wyvern Amelia promo. Wow, good level. Okay, so this guy will do 12 because we'd be on the woods. This guy would do 10, speed 15. So yeah, that should be fine for Mina, unless I'm bad mathing. But I don't think I am. Granted, I never think I am. It is always a surprise to me when I bad math. What did I think of Joshua's gamble command? I think it's a very cute, flavorful ability that I will never use. It's not the types of risks I like to take in my Fire Emblem. But a very cool ability, nonetheless. I like that they made Joshua's stats even better, though. That was cool. Yeah, give me that 100% hit rate. That's what we love to see. I did not know that the enemy doesn't counterattack on Gamble. That does make it more enticing. I could now definitely find reasons to use it, knowing that. Gotta get Tana to 10. Hopefully, this map. Although, honestly, I guess there's no rush, because I don't even have a, like, unless someone's gonna drop one, it's not like I have a Master Seal. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone has one for me. Hey Maddie, monsters you always wish we could get like a gargoyle. Well, worry not, because I know there will be a certain upcoming SRPG I will be covering on this channel where you can have some monsters in your army. Pretty gay, too. True! Yeah, I think I like what they did with Moulder. I feel like I need to, like, I don't know if I'm going to do a whole nother run, but I need to at least, like, play the early game again to see what, Natasha's promotion is, because everybody keeps telling me Natasha's promotion is crazy. And if that's true, then I feel like they did a good job differentiating the different staff units, because Moulder and La Rochelle definitely feel very distinct to me. And it sounds like Natasha is too, which I think is great. Ooh, Natasha gets movement stuff. That's fun. Damn, Mina's critting like crazy this chapter. Which is good. I'd like to get her to 10 soon too and get her promoted. You have an important question? Let's hear it. Does Joshua have his hat? Yes, he does. Can't have Joshua without his hat. Did they take a detour to Celeste? Why is it so snowy? I guess they probably just wanted to maybe like add a little aesthetic variety. And like we are on a mountaintop, so you know, it's cold up here. Yo. The hat is there for all Mage Knights. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do not love the amount of, gargoyles I'm dealing with here. They're in Colorado now. True. Hi, PSI Princess. Maybe we're gonna be okay. I think we can kill these 6 gargoyles. At least. Okay, you guys are similarly dodgy, but Saleh is slightly beefier, so he's going to be the one to get the... So if we were to kill this guy here and then dance in, what's he got, 6 move? Then he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, kill this one. Then we do a rescue. And I think we would be okay. My brain is firing on all cylinders. By that I mean, you know, we're thinking about the turn a little bit. Yeah, I also like when units are a little more distinct. I don't think I don't think you have to go too crazy with it. Like I don't hate the, you know, you could do something like FE1 where the philosophy is that like the later units are like replacements, but even then, like I don't know, it's a little lame, right? I think it's more fun when the units at least have like something about them that makes them stand out. Alright, folks, we are nearing 6 o'clock, which means it is time for the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. So I'm going to suspend the chapter here. For at least next week, this stream is going to be at the same time, and it'll lead into the Pokemon Nuzlocke again. I think I'm going to finish the Fire Emblem Awakening stream that I've been doing on Fridays next week. I think that's going to be the last week for that stream. So then I think this is just going to take that time slot. But for now, I'm going to go use the restroom and get set up with my co-host, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll, you know, get back on that Ultra Mood Nuzlocke. But thanks, y'all, for hanging out that aren't going to stick around. Those of you that do, I'll see you in a few minutes.
so far.
Oh my god, I forgot to unmute. Hello, friends.
Wait, have you been muted this whole time?
I sure have been.
Have I been muted?
Yep.
Oh my god. Hello, everyone.
Thank you for telling me that, Miami. And yeah, I'm glad you like
Muted,
our
Miami.
I'm glad you like our trainer. We were just saying shopping is like our favorite part of getting to a new town. Wait, there's the Alpha Sapphire thumbnail. Where's the Sun and Moon thumbnail? There it is. Okay.
The story right now is that Lily was kidnapped by Team Skull, so we went to Aether Paradise with Gladion and How to save her.
Gladion is the edgy boy, right?
Edgy boy, yeah, and How is the rival.
Yeah, how I remember.
I think you're just going forward.
Oh, we're already on the floor we want to be on?
Yes, I believe so.
What?
We already beat him.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I don't really want kids either, but... like, I'm not, like, going around talking to strangers like, ugh, I don't want kids.
Not just talking to strangers, talking to kids. Imagine going up to kids and they're like, I hate kids.
And you're the reason why, in fact.
Oh, have we not beaten... No, we beat Guzma last episode. Okay. So we just got...
Why were we back there, then?
Because we healed our Pokemon back there.
Why
are you guys here? I still don't understand these characters addition.
Hey,
to the
Bane,
Ultra
good
game.
to see ya.
Hi, Bane. Hi, expert PSI princess.
Our child-free users, true. No, if it were child-free users, they would have called, they wouldn't have said child, they would have said, what's the thing they say on, child-free? Crotch Goblin?
Crotch Goblin?
I believe they call them crotch goblins on that subreddit.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't Crotch Goblin. I'll tell you that much. Also, I did not remember you fight them here. I guess you press the nuke button. It's poison. So if you want to be safe, you can also psychic it. But if you want to be safe, you switch out into Meta-Tang, Metagross. Is it Metagross yet, or is it just Metang?
Why is poison good against psychic?
Poison's good against fairy. Psychic's good against poison.
Fairy is not a real type to me.
Oh, we have a Metagross. Nice.
Yeah. Better to just get the experience on him anyway.
Actually, Metagross is non-binary.
Oh, same.
Iconic. Yeah, I like Corkscrew Crash. It's still... No, because they just used a special... Well, whatever. It was gonna do, like... Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should have done the other move since he used the buff, but...
Yeah, the special defense. Also, you gotta see the Corkscrew Crash dance.
Alright, let's do it.
They plotting nasty.
They're setting up. That was a little basic.
It was a bit basic, but I really like the sound effects.
I do like the sound effect. It's got good sound.
Also, this is just so silly.
Oh my god, it just went for a really long time. Oh, it's still going. We're not done.
Thank you, Steven. Very cool. God, that's so many stats. I guess you could use a potion on Metagross, but
They don't even both fight me?
no, only one of them has a Poiple.
I think it's very funny that they took a purple Pokemon and named it Poiple.
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 It's purple and it's poison and it's uwu, I guess.
Yeah,
Poiple.
but it just sounds like Meowth from the TV show saying the color purple. Like, it's Meowth's favorite color. Poiple.
Yeah, that's right. Dun 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 dun. That was the reveal that Lucamine is her mother.
Oh my god, chill out, Lucamine. Everybody hates children in this dungeon.
Oh, The Color Purple is an amazing movie.
You mean the color Poiple?
The Color Poiple.
So have you been on a Poke Twitter lately, Frubbles?
Oh my god, yes, I'm
Where do you
dying.
stand on the X and Y issue?
It's the funniest thing I've ever. I am 100% pro because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I'm anti, but I've been like, it's astonishing to me how heated everyone seems to be over it.
Well, I only recently learned that the person who originally said it was like was not joking, was serious. I thought it was just a running joke with everyone, but they meant it.
They did.
And it's just like people drawing an X and a Y over Pokemon. Like, they're not even lining it.
I know, like, some of them I look at it and I'm like, you just drew an X on a Pokemon. Like,
I think my favorite one by far is the one that draws a Y on Xerneas and an X on Yveltal.
how long has it been since this series got an episode? I don't know, what,
like
a
2 months.
A month or two?
Yeah.
Frubbles was busy.
Yeah. I was being gay and doing crimes. Speaking of, you guys never went to that Walmart and crimed it.
No, we did not. Maybe someday. Next meetup.
Mm-hmm. Dun dun dun, reveal. An anime with a character.
I will
hair
tell
and
you
eye color.
what runs in the family though. Fashion sense, because all three of them are kind of drippy.
Okay. Yes, except that's part of the issue.
The
Lucamine
only thing I'll say with Gladion, he's going a little too hard on the graphics, I think, but like the footwear is good. The belt is sick.
That's actually part of the issue. So Lucamine is an abusive parent, and she like completely controls what her children were wearing, and that's why Lily is dressed up to look like Nihilego, the Ultra Beast.
Oh.
So that's like the problem. That's like part of the plot point. Gladion's not in her outfit though, because Gladion's just edgy, and he ran away first.
Oh, there are Fire Emblem commands in the description because I was streaming Fire Emblem 15 minutes ago.
Hi, Zen.
And then we switched.
I think Nihilego looks really cool. That's my favorite Ultra Beast.
Gucci is so expensive.
Wario, it's not that she looks good, it's that she was controlling, that's the issue.
Do you know how much a Gucci belt costs, Frubbles? Just like a leather belt, it's got like the Gucci G is the belt buckle.
$200.
$500.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I love Lucamine's theme.
Why do I feel like Kyle and Nem would like this character?
Kyle definitely. Wait, yes, and I think Nem loves this character too.
I'm gonna spit on it. Give it that walk to a...
As a Kyle, I agree. Ooh, special attack drop.
Should I just switch?
Yeah, you can go to Metagross. Metagross hard beats Clefable. Or Veil, if you want to give Veil experience, but this is still good.
I don't even know if Veil's on this team forever.
That's fair. Veil is filler right now. I really like how Clefable wags its finger as its Moonblast animation.
What's the... Is it Steel?
Yeah, Steel beats Fairy.
Okay. Fake type.
It's been around for more than a decade.
Fake type.
You should be able to. It's been around for more than a decade.
Fake type.
Who's not in close combat?
Okay.
Oh shit, that's a good move. Either lose Brick Break or Bulldoze. Or Fake Out. Fake Out's also.
I'm gonna lose Fake Out. I don't want to lose Brick Break because close combat's only got 5 uses.
Yeah, that's fair. As a Dragon type fan, Fairy types are my natural enemy. You can be both. I'm a Mega Altaria fan.
Lopunny's normal, right?
Yeah, normal. So you just bop it with Tifa. I think Brick Break should be enough to kill it because Lopunny's frail, but if you want to be like extra shards dead, you close combat.
I mean, we gotta try out the new move.
I really like the animation. That did nothing. I know it's like just a bunch of particle effects, but I like it.
Hey, particle effects there are good. That's juice.
Yeah. Beware, that is a normal and fighting type, but we just lowered our defenses. We can go to Primarina and Moonblast it.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it's fighting type.
Yeah.
Or we could Psychic it, too.
Yeah, but Moonblast is stab.
Moonblast is stab, yeah. They have the same might.
Moonblast has 5 more.
Oh, even better.
And then it's stab on top of that. So.
I like that you let me get away with saying might.
Yeah, fine. Base power is too many syllables and letters.
Who's your favorite dragon type PSI princess? Lillicant? What type is this?
That's a grass type. So Luffy or Veil.
Veil is just still so low level.
Yeah, but it can't do anything to Veil because it quad resists grass, but this is still fine.
Beak. Well, which is Beak Blast or Drill Peck more power?
Beak Blast is more powerful. Drill Peck is what you use if you want to go first, because Beak Blast always goes last.
Oh, well, I think we can take a hit.
Yeah, I think we can take a hit too. Interesting. Yes.
Dumb plant. This lady got a Z move.
I also love grass types though. They are the weakest starter type overall, but I picked them in all gens except 2 and maybe 6 or 8 because I don't love any of them in those.
This lady got a Z move?
I don't know.
Melodic is water.
Water type. Water, just pure water.
Just water. Okay.
I think staying in with Luke. No, we were confused. I don't want to stay in. So Tifa or Cloud is good.
Yeah, I'll probably do Cloud and just just use the fairy move, right? Like.
Yeah, you just use the fairy move, or you Tifa and use E move.
Yeah, we can like heal as needed.
Yeah, exactly. Starter types.
Should we heal in case she has a Z move? Do you think, or are we not worried?
Even if she does have a Z move, it would be a water Z move. I think take it. Oh, that is eaten.
Just gonna, in case of...
Yeah, you can heal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like a week or two ago, I went on an entire rant on how I hate Rillaboom, so I get you, PSI Princess. I hate Rillaboom. My favorite grass...
I'm trying to remember if I dropped my starter in that game.
Sword and Shield just has awful starters.
I dropped my starter in XY as well because I didn't look them up beforehand. And I really liked Chespin. And then I evolved Chespin and I was like, I don't like Chespin anymore.
I think Chestnut is neat, but it's the weakest of the three. I'm actually a Fox.
I never even got to Chestnut, but I think Chestnut is fine in a vacuum, but is not what I expected Chespin to turn into. I don't know. It's a very different vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
And it doesn't feel like Sobble, where I don't like what that one turns into either, but at least there's an arc.
Yeah.
There's some storytelling, whereas with Chespin it feels like I don't know, it just turns into a big thingy.
Yeah, the base forms of... Hi, Guzma. The base forms are really good for Gen 8, I think, but they are really good in almost every generation. And the middle forms are bad, but most middle forms are bad in every generation as well. It's just the final forms don't deliver.
Yeah, I can't think of any game where I don't at least... I don't know, are there any where I don't like at least 2 of the 3 base forms?
Yeah, I like Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I like Totodile and Cyndaquil. I like Torchic and Mudkip. I like all 3 of the base forms from Gen 4. I like all 3 of the base forms from Gen 5. I like Fennekin and Froakie, of course, from Gen 6. I like all 3 of the base forms from Gen 7. I like Sobble. I like all of them in Gen 8 too.
Yeah,
and then
I
Gen
like
9,
Gen
I
8.
like Fuecoco and Sprigatito.
I love Fuecoco.
Fuecoco's so silly. So this is like where they have the biggest differentiation in the story between base Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon.
Oh, so
So-
am I about to learn why people don't like the story in this one but do in the base game?
Yeah, so like you wouldn't get it just by reading this because this is like a whatever Pokemon story. But the base story is that she wants to. Okay, in this game, she's going through. Oh, they took off their masks. I don't like how they look. Put them back on. Back on. In this game, she wants to go into the Ultra Wormhole to battle Necrozma, who's like trying to take over the world, the universe, or whatever. And she's got a sort of like savior martyr complex or whatever.
What
And
is it
she's kind of
in the original?
in the original game, she steals Cosmog and wants to go into the Ultra Wormhole because she is obsessed with beauty and thinks the Ultra Beasts are usable and wants to go live as a crazy person among the
I mean,
aliens
that's certainly more
in another
interesting.
dimension. And while here we're like, oh, we need to go help her fight Necrozma, where in the original it's like, I know my mother was abusive, but she's still my mother. We need to go save her.
Mm.
And also in the original game, you have a second fight against Lusamine where she fuses with a Nihiliga, and it sure is a design.
Yeah.
And then you battle her in her fuse form, except she uses a Pokeball instead of battling like herself, which is lame. Let me send the Lusamine Nihiligo fusion because it's intimidating for sure.
No hat.
I sent it in the.
Lily
In
with
the-
no brim.
I sent the image in the chat, the streaming chat.
Alright, let me have a look. Oh, that's kind of crazy.
I know, right? It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool.
And you also get this moment where Guzma's there, and you come there, and you're always like, y'all are stupid. And you just don't have any of that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Now, what
Yeah,
Z
no
dance
hat.
was that, Lily? What type?
That
of
was the
move?
normal one. Because she made a Z with her arm. Otherwise normal. Anyways, this is like, even though I don't
Oh, so
like...
that's like how all the Pokemon in this game are designed after a Z.
So true. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I personally don't like this outfit as much, but it's also a very big part of her character because she stops wearing what her mother wants her to wear. Oh, we got our Master Ball. And now she's wearing
I kind
what
of
she truly
liked.
wants.
I get they don't want you to miss the Master Ball, I guess. But I don't like it when someone just gives it to you. Like, I kind of liked in Gen 1, you gotta go find it. Like it's in a storyline place. Like, you're gonna go there. But
Yeah. I like finding it too. Like they could have easily just put it in the Aether Paradise somewhere that you can find it. But Gladion's just like, oh yeah, I found this. So here you go.
Or like, if you're gonna have someone give it to you, maybe it could be like part of like a boss fight or something. Like,
oh
like
yeah,
I don't know. I don't like Gladion just handing it to us.
So we're off to the final island and then the end game.
They should let you use your one Master Ball on other trainers' Pokemon.
So true. So true. I was about to say something about the Scarlet and Violet DLC story, but if we plan on doing that another time, like Scarlet and Violet, including the DLC, then I think we should. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think the DLC has a nice story.
Oh my god, why is my phone always talking to me? Rotom, I liked you better when you were a washing machine.
Me too. I've been extremely like VGC brained. Like I've been watching the European International Championships, which was this weekend, and playing a lot of VGC.
I saw a clip from that today that I thought was funny.
What did you see?
It was I think it was Wolfie. I don't really know for sure. Who I assume won based on this clip.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, 1,000 or whatever people trained and trained to win this event, but it wasn't enough. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah. There was another great moment in the
how the fuck do I leave?
It's not on this floor.
What?
I think it's... Yeah. What? Morag pops up. What? What was I thinking? Oh yeah, there was another thing that was just like a massive humble flex was, he was like, oh yeah, there was an online tournament called the Global Challenge where 10,000 people like participated in it because it was online. And we never figured out, like, the winner was, like, some unknown player. We never figured out who it was. And then he reveals himself to be the winner.
Wait, like, do I still need to do stuff in there? I thought I was done in there.
No, you're I think it's on the bottom. Like,
I need to go to the bottom?
No, basement 1, I think, because that's where the docks are. You're going back.
Oh, I forgot we took a boat to get here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an island.
Or yeah, I mean, it's a Fire Emblem channel. Of course the Fire Emblem part gets the most views, but I want to play Pokemon.
Yeah. And I still think it gets a good amount of views.
It does,
and
yeah.
I have fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
But it's a Fire Emblem channel. You expect Fire Emblem to do.
Well, plus it's not like I'm doing this instead of Fire Emblem. I just would have stopped streaming if we weren't doing this.
Yeah, exactly. If you're here for Pokemon, you're here for our shining personalities.
True.
Because you love us so much. Exactly. We're just having a good time here.
The Kahuna.
And I hope that those of you watching are also having a great time. Kahuna.
Do you want to hear my funny shaving story this week?
Go for it.
So I shave my legs using Nair.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I was on my shaving day. I was about to get in the shower. I go to put it on. I have applied it completely to my left leg. And I'm just about done with my left leg when the bottle makes that, like, I'm almost empty farting noise. And I was like, oh no. Fortunately, I had just enough, but I really thought for a minute there, I was like, oh, we're really gonna have one shaved leg this week.
I'm just like imagining like your wife makes you sleep on the side of the bed where she's touching the shaved leg.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have been that big of a deal because I wear pants to work, but I don't know, it would have bothered me.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're making baked ziti. That sounds good, Bane.
I haven't had baked ziti in a hot minute. Yeah, a lot of like bigger YouTubers don't also play Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem really seems to have this niche. Like the only other like general YouTuber who also has done like a Fire Emblem Let's Play that I can think of is, say, Shady Penguin, if you even know who that is. He's a old school Pokemon YouTuber that branched out into a bunch of other games as well.
There's an old professional League of Legends player that streams Fire Emblem to a decent audience size. I see him on the subreddit sometimes, and I don't know. I don't think people like on the subreddit know, but I'm like, I know who you are.
Yeah, but like even
I remember when you played for my favorite team.
But even something like Xenoblade, which I generally consider like equally as popular as Fire Emblem, is more common among like general streamers than Fire Emblem is.
I kind of think like I don't know, maybe I'm off on this, but I kind of feel like sticker. I feel like Fire Emblem can be a difficult stream game. Like, I'm actually very impressed with, like, a streamer I find very impressive is, Pavis, because I think it's very hard to, like, be entertaining and play Fire Emblem. And...
excuse me. If I can say it, I think Fire Emblem streaming is like chess in a sense. I know the joke about Fire Emblem being chess, but in the if you stream it, it's literally chess in the sense that either you know how to play it, you've seen it before, and you can be understand, or you've never known about it, you never played it, and in this case, you can't really understand what's going on. Hence why it's hard to stream it, I think.
Yeah, it is tricky. Here, sorry, Micro, I didn't mean for us to... I just realized we're in the public streaming chat, not the private one that we use for when we're on YouTube. Sorry, you didn't do anything wrong. We're totally in the wrong one.
That's on me.
I thought you were streaming. I checked before coming on Twitch if you were streaming, but you are streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's totally our fault.
Guys.
We're in the wrong channel.
Sorry.
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 Here, let's go to the right one. That's funny. I'm surprised that it took like 3 hours for that to happen.
Yeah, because we haven't streamed in a hot minute, so I just hopped it. You said the streaming.
No, I did. I said the streaming one, not the secret streaming one.
Oopsies.
But no, I think streaming Fire Emblem and being entertaining can be challenging. So I'm always impressed by people who can be like really good entertainers while playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah. find, like, in general, that I just have a hard time paying attention to streams. Yo, 63 stickers.
Ooh,
so yeah, I really appreciate the ones that can be pretty engaging, and I try to be engaging while I'm here. It's a lot harder when like you're like, oh, I have to go get some food. Troubles occupy everyone. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, yes, it's part of why I like having a co-host.
Yeah, because you can bounce off of each other.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been just skipping through this dialogue because I'm really excited about this sticker. What the fuck do these items do?
They're for evolving like Magmar and Electabuzz, I think. And
wow,
only if you trade them.
This is useless.
So, yeah. Wow, this is worthless. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I used to do like.
Wait, she's just gonna give me an Aerodactyl?
I guess so.
Okay.
Do we want an Aerodactyl? We already have a rock type.
Oh no, you're totally fine, FLM. It's completely our fault for being in the public chat.
No, yeah, you're totally fine.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing to apologize for. Much love.
Flew through the open skies over the ancient continent as if they were its own. When it touched the ground, its walk was weak and slow, just like me, for real, for real.
What's a flying RPG character? What was that like woman from Unicorn Overlord? Like the heels.
Oh, the angel.
This is a guy though. This is a guy though.
There are guy angels in that game.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like use the angels much except for her. Let me remember what the guy angel's name is. I'd have a hard time streaming when I try. I'm usually an eerie type of silent. Yeah, it's hard. It got easier for me when I started taking anxiety medicine, but it's definitely tricky.
Medication is pretty neat. If it helps you. You can't see it, but I'm putting like
okay, I don't know how the fuck this is pronounced, but the angel in Unicorn Overlord is Fodoquia. This guy can't be in the team because I don't know how to say it. if we ever unbench him, I need to like look it up.
I love how we like committed to that name too. Like I just kind of suggested it, and you're like, this is definitely what we're doing. I don't know how to say it, but
I'm sure I could find out though. Most of these names are like
real names.
Yeah, like it's usually a real name just from like some different like culture, and I can Google it, and there will be someone telling me how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
That was how I learned that Sully's kid's name is pronounced Shell.
Shell. That's sticker. Very nice.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a joke on like that she wears all that armor like a shell.
Ah, I got it. Wow, this is worthless.
Oh my god, why am I getting... Why is this the town of items for specific Pokemon? You like telling your lesbian sister about the characters in Unicorn Overlord? She hasn't played it, but she definitely enjoys some of the designs. They have some... There's a hodgepodge in Unicorn Overlord. But some of the designs are bangers. I love Berengaria and Tatiana are two of my favorites.
There was this.
I do play Final Fantasy. I haven't streamed on Twitch in quite some time, but yeah, back before I had a YouTube channel, I used to stream horror games and Final Fantasy on Twitch. Sticker!
There's this one character, Sibylla, that like I was like, oh my god, this character's design is amazing. This is like the perfect character design. And I somehow missed that her skirt was completely see-through. And then someone pointed it out, and I'm like, this is awful. This is the worst character design I've ever seen.
Tragic.
Is this Sibylla? No, it was Elo. No, I just found an image and it said Etelinda. That's what it is.
Is this vanilla? Yes. This is unmoderated. Unmoderated? The stream is not unmoderated. The game is unmodded.
No, but this isn't Vanilla Sun or Moon. This is Ultra Moon.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm thinking in like Fire Emblem terms where vanilla just means like, are you playing a ROM hack?
No.
What? She wants me to route? It's a route map.
It's a route. Kill every last one of them. Oh no, you did mean it wasn't a ROM hack. Alright. Look like I was the wrong one. Just an player, I can't believe you would send an $, ampersand, $, and percentage. Oh, I hate Furfru. Well, this is our encounter.
Probably won't kill it with a bulldoze, right?
Definitely won't.
Bulldoze. Oh my god, this bitch is using takedown?
Da, da, da.
Again.
Okay, we can probably try casting it. A crit won't kill us.
Okay. I hope that's
'Cause
not
just-
famous last words.
They aren't, because 2 of them brought us down to about half, and oh, that's a critical cast anyway.
Oh. Nice.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I should have just thrown the Master Ball at it.
So true.
Why am I wasting my time on weakening it?
Yeah, you got it. Master Ball is so good for the LTC.
LTC. Left alone, its fur will grow longer and longer, but it will only allow someone it trusts to cut it.
I wonder what a Pokemon LTC would look like. Like, it's probably similar to a speedrun, but you have the chance to be able to use like some slower animations for more optimal strats, just going for low turns. Is this the Final Fantasy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest.
And much like in that game, he will be hitting the bench. Not because I don't like him. I actually really like Red in FF7, but you only get 3 party member slots, and there are characters I like more. Someone's got to hit the bench.
And also Furfru is kind of garbage. It's nice early game. It's kind of like your Jagan, to make more Fire Emblem comparisons. You could probably abuse the daycare for grinding without using turns.
Oh, I like this design.
Yeah, I guess you could.
I love Garbodor!
Yes, but that's a bad matchup for us.
That's fine, we'll just switch. Into Steven.
Steven.
Steven beats trash.
Steven beats trash. That is true.
I love. Oh, it was just clicking. I didn't even know what I did.
Me when I'm just pressing buttons.
Oh, well, that's fine. Mash?
Mash or Psychic is super effective.
We did the meteor mash.
We did the mash.
It was a Garbodor smash.
The meteor mash.
It protected itself in a flash.
I like how it, like, for lack of a better word, it inflates before it uses Body Slam.
Big
Just
and round. Have you played Marvel Rivals since they added? Is this a poison? That sounds like a poison.
That is a poison.
Since they added Mr. Fantastic.
I have not since they've added.
All right, I'm not gonna go into like detail, but like his main mechanic is that he has a meter that he wants to fill up to go into like a Super Saiyan mode, but the Super Saiyan mode is just him inflating himself big and round.
Fucking Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ass meter. I was too busy laughing to tell you this was not very effective.
Oh. What type?
No, my assets. It's water and poison, and water resists steel.
Bah!
But Psychic was super effective. Sorry, you might have misinterpreted me when I said you could use Meteor Mash or Psychic is super effective. Steel isn't super effective, but it was strong because it was a physical attack, and Metagross is a physical attacker, and it just lowered their defense.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
Psychic is the only one that's super effective.
Yeah, I follow.
And I think that trainer had a poison Z move, but since Steel is immune to poison, we dodged it.
Alright,
so.
let's feed my Pokemon something healthy.
Some Sody Pop. It looks like Ramune. I don't usually drink. I don't drink sodas anymore, really. But if I were, I'd probably get a Ramune. They're a ton of fun.
I drink diet soda, but I pretty rarely drink a regular soda these days. I'm in what?
Oh, I was gonna say I really love carbonation, so I drink seltzer.
Oh, I'm with you on that. I drink like I blame my my work for that because they added it on like they have it in the fridge all the time. And now I buy it at home because I'm like, why am I drinking regular water like a chump?
Water that sparkles.
I need very subtle flavor of cherry.
Someone thought about a cherry while making this seltzer for you.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't mean to.
I was asking what you were saying when I interrupted you.
Oh, I don't know, what was I saying? Something about sodas. Oh yeah. I'm in my fitness era, and it's hard to, like, I don't know what if you're like counting calories. I feel like I whenever I do that, I try very hard to avoid liquid calories because I'm like, I got a limited amount of these. I got to spend them on food.
Yeah, that makes sense. I typically try to avoid sweet drinks, with the exception being like
How scary is
smoothies.
Solar Beam? Is this fine?
This is completely fine. Anyways, hit it with the flying type move. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think smoothies are fine because those are like they're more like a food.
Yeah, yeah, a smoothie fills you up a bit.
But yeah, I try to avoid like a lemonade, juice, sodas.
I don't mind juice if it's like not like I have like a relatively Lilligant is what again?
A grass type, so we can stay in.
A relatively unsweetened cranberry juice. And that's fine. It's like 10 calories. But
yeah, there's this one, you know, Spindrift.
I love a Spindrift, yeah.
Yeah, there's this one like Spindrift that's like unsweetened pink lemonade. It has like a strawberry or cherry puree and lemon juice in it, and it only has like a bit of like natural sweetening. It's mostly a seltzer, but it tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend the unsweetened pink lemonade from Spindrift.
But yeah, I only get like, you know, I still spend some of my calories on some garbage, but I gotta be economical. Like if I want to eat a pack of Skittles, I can't have a soda, you know?
Yeah. Who's learning Hyper Voice? Nah, we're a physical attacker.
Nobody's learning.
I guess you could over Bullet Seed, but whatever. High more sode. I forget if I said that already. So if not, you get 2 highs.
Love Tropius. I want his bananas.
Tropius is one of the Pokemon I really wish they would like buff. It's so silly.
Is Tropius bad?
Tropius is really bad. Ooh.
That's nice.
Look at this 240p graphics of the water.
Beautiful. Tropius is definitely a Pokemon. I cannot disagree with you.
Bane the Main, don't make me go on my King Gambit rant. I hate King Gambit so much. I want to throw King Gambit into a lake. And it can sink there.
I don't want to do this right because it'll hit the homie.
No, if you Z-move it, it won't hit the homie.
Oh, it hits the homie if I don't Z-move it.
If you don't Z-move, yeah.
Okay. Then we'll hit the other one with the Biden Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's setting
They're
up!
setting up! What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about how much I hate King Gambit. I think Bisharp, peak design. Very cool. It's, someone told me that in Japanese it's not actually based off of a bishop, but I'm just ignoring that, like active cognitive dissonance. I think it's so cool to base a Pokemon off of a bishop, which is like a sort of off, like a, how do you put it? Like off-center attacker that tries to flank and use unique moves, and I think that fits Bisharp's playstyle with Sucker Punch and knockoff mind games. And it has a good, respectable stat spread where you just didn't need to evolve it. I love Bisharp. I hate King Gambit. They just completely overtuned it and like ruined the interesting strategy that was Bisharp.
Have you considered that King Gambit's a cool name, though?
Have you considered that it should have been Queen Gambit with Anya Taylor-Joy only on Netflix?
I mean, sure. Why not?
I don't like the mustache on King Gambit either. Or, oh my gosh, someone...
Hey, we finally got it!
But I don't think we can catch it because we already caught something on this route.
You're right. But we finally got it.
We finally got a Brawler.
Poor guy doesn't know he's already dead.
Yeah, Bisharp was a complete design, I agree. Like, I think Annihilate was nice, because not only was Primeape, like, a bad Pokemon already, but I feel like it really adds to the lore of Primeape. Because they've already talked about, like, in other Pokedex entries that it could get so angry that it dies. And it also adds a new typing to it. Annihilate does something very different than Primeape did. But King Gambit is kind of like more Bisharp. I guess it's slower, but it's just more. That's what it is. Oh, and someone pointed this out to me, and I can never unsee it. But if like you watch the animation for King Gambit's signature move, Kowtow Cleave, you can like see King Gambit's ass, which is unreasonably thick. And I don't like that I know that.
You don't like cake?
On a Pokemon? Not really.
Interesting. I'm just saying it's a little closed-minded.
Unless it's like G-Max Alchemy. That's a good cake.
Interesting.
That's a joke because it's actually a cake.
I'm just taking notes, that's all. This will appear in your permanent record.
My performance review.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm never gonna get Employee of the Month this way.
Should start having Mod of the Month and Ampharos is lightning, right?
Electric. Yeah.
So Mozu, probably
lightning. Fine. I think Mozu should be fine. There's no way they have like Focus Blast.
I know we.
That's like a
I know we have a bad time every time we send Mozu in, but this time for
Mozu
sure.
Can take them there. This time for sure. No, surely.
Ground.
I guess
Bro,
Eviolite
is
Bisharp
Ampharos
can now
just
be a
slow as
Sunday.
shit? Because Mozu's not fast, right?
Yes, Ampharos is very slow. Oh, and this is not gonna do anything. Yeah. Well, they didn't have Focus Blast, so.
Damn, rare Mozu performance
always
that
right.
is not a disaster.
We should switch out
Let's
here.
not push our luck though.
Water.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah. Cloud or Tifa.
I mean, let's do Tifa, because Cloud's already above the curve.
Yeah. I really liked Mega Ampharos until one hit me with 3 consecutive crit thunders in a battle tree. I bet they paralyzed too. No, my assets! They're getting liquidated.
Not my assets.
Not my assets.
But what about my portfolio? My crypto wallet.
I might need to move locations. I will mute and be back.
Alright, chat, you're stuck with me. Flamethrower short. I'm gonna have to make a whole ass decision without troubles. Alright, let me see. Is this just better than Flame Burst? Bursting flame damages, yes. It is. Yes, it is just better.
Good. Flamethrower is way better than Flame Burst.
Yay, I made a good decision.
Flame Burst is such like a weird move. They don't have any other moves that work like it, and then it got Dexited. But it just does like a tiny bit of chip damage to the other Pokemon in a double battle.
I don't hate, like, the concept of that.
Okay.
But it sounds like,
yes,
from what you're saying, it sounds like the chip is pretty non-relevant.
Not only is it non-relevant, but there are moves that just hit both opponents. And why would you use
Well,
Flame
yes,
Burst?
I mean, it's certainly, like, I mean, you look at that and you're like, okay, what's going on with Surf, though?
Yeah, exactly. Or like Dazzling Gleam. Ew, another Furfrou. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You're just gonna get more mileage. And like if Flame Burst was a particularly powerful single target move, I could see the justification. But it's only 70 power. So like I think it just exists to be like a mid-game move that you have on your fire types, and then the secondary effect exists, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that is something to consider for, like, you know, there's lots of moves that are bad in a competitive sense, but, like, make sense in, like a game sense. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna bring Bubble to, you know, on your VGC team. But, you know, Bubble has a place in the game.
No, I agree with that. I just think it's interesting that they gave it an entirely unique mechanic that no other move has.
Yeah.
Specifically for double battles, which are not common in the main story of Pokemon games.
This man has a Pokeball in his ladle. There's got to be a either a big-ass ladle or a small-ass Pokeball.
I feel like they've... Well, and he didn't even throw it with the ladle. I'm upset. I feel like they've shown in...
Weenie
Oh, go ahead.
behavior.
It is weenie behavior.
Alright, let's give Vale a shot.
they've-
He's around the right level.
Yeah. They've shown in the anime at least that Pokeballs can shrink and grow. So I think it was a small Pokeball.
That's true. They do have them shrink and grow in the television program.
Speaking of, I need to watch
I don't know if I've seen the dance for this, so let's have a look.
It's
That was alright. I see the vision.
Skill Link and Technician are some of my favorite abilities due to the moves they enable. I love Skill Link. And when a Pokemon doesn't have Skill Link, I love that they added the loaded dice in Scarlet and Violet. Because I think multi-hit moves are super cool. Should lower power moves have higher status conditions? So if you're talking about on a competitive level, I do like that. What was the Pokemon?
Rebompy.
That's you can say it with Veil. That's a bug fairy.
Oh, sick. Okay, carry on.
So I think in a competitive sense, yes, a lower power move should have some reason to use it, like a higher chance for a status effect. Like, say, Scald is 80 base power with a 30% chance to burn, whereas Surf is 90 base power. And I think just balancing... I don't think Scald and Surf are perfectly balanced, but if you can find a way to balance that risk-reward, it's more interesting. And they still end up giving Pokemon some, like, mid-game moves that will also work competitive. Like Aqua Cutter, which is 70 base power, but you can give it to a Pokemon with Sharpness to give it a damage boost. Or Incinerate, which is only 60 base power, but you can remove opponents' berries with Incinerate, and it hits both opponents in a double battle. So I think, like, mid-game moves with interesting competitive utility are better designs. Hi, Aaron.
What's up?
What are my favorite mid-game Pokemon moves? Good question. I think Bite is maybe the best early mid-game design. It's just a solid 60 base power, 30% chance to flinch, and a lot of normal types get it, so they're able to not be walled by ghost types or steel types. And then you get the stronger crunch after. Sometimes.
Why is this lady spying on us like that?
Grandma jump scare. Oh. Are you ready? Lizard, are you ready?
No.
Yeah, you're not ready. You're not ready.
Sticker.
Where's the sticker? I don't.
It's behind the well.
Ah. I see. Wow, you have a good eye. Hello, Pun Penguin. Machamp sure is a ride Pokemon.
I simply disagree with Nintendo on this issue.
Ride in heavy quotation marks.
A ride with a Machamp will make you wish your dad was a Machamp.
Why? Because your father never held you. I'm so sorry for that.
That was good. I'll have you know I have sticker. I'll have you know I have a good relationship with my father, though.
No, I know you do. And I thankfully have a good relationship with my dad as well. Shout out to dads that are awesome.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
Oh my god, so many stickers.
There's a Miltank in Habu's house that heals you. How is it healing you? I don't like the implications of that.
Let's not worry about it too much.
I wonder if that's like... No, I'm not gonna finish that thought. Touch the cow, do it now. We already did it, Aaron.
Sticker! Thank you for the super chat, but yeah, we already touched the cow.
Yeah, I don't think we can get to that from this side. Probably like, oh, I think I know.
I think we go around, yeah.
Yeah. Is this a different area? I think this is a different area.
I believe it is, yeah.
It's because we went through like a loading screen. Alright.
You can only type so fast. Oh, I
think we already have it in K.
I think we do too.
I think.
But I mean it'll show us, right? Oh, we don't.
No, we don't. Okay, we don't.
Probably won't kill it because it's not very effective. Oh, wait.
Aqua Jet. I would Aqua Jet.
What type is this thing? There's no water in here?
No, it's a dark and psychic type.
This thing looks like it's water.
Yeah. But that's just because it's a squid. Might as well throw a Pokeball and not risk the crit. Alright.
If it dies, it doesn't
die.
deserve to be here.
That's so mean. Also, we wouldn't be able to evolve NK anyway.
Or is it a trade?
No. To evolve it, you need to get it, level it up, and turn your 3DS upside down. And I don't think you can turn your 3DS upside down.
Oh, I bet
For
there's a
reasons I
way
can't
to,
explain.
but yeah. When exchanging information with others of its kind, it flashes the light-emitting spots on its body in a complex rhythm. What RPG character flashes light-emitting spots on their body in a complex rhythm? And or has ink.
Ness? I think we already have a Ness, though.
Do Lucas.
They said Doi Wario said Terra from FF6.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's a boy Inkay, though.
Oh, it's a boy. You're right. Yeah, Lucas is fine.
It's a C, right?
Yes, with a C. The only Lucas spelled with a K is Fire Emblem Lucas. Like, I can't think of any other Lucases that are with a K. Luke is with a K, but that's just because you can't spell loose, like L-U-C.
Luka in the NBA is spelled with a K. Luka Doncic.
Interesting. I usually see that with a C.
What does that item do?
It's not. It's for, like, battle, if you wanna... It's useless to us. It lets your...
One call for help. What?
So you use it in a battle, and it'll make the wild Pokemon summon an ally, which is good for shiny hunting or getting hidden abilities. But we can't do that since that's not technically the first encounter.
Oh, okay. Damn, we could have had a Pelipper.
Do we not already have a Pelipper?
Oh, we do. Evidently, I just don't appreciate them enough. I love Pelipper.
Poor Inkay is gonna be traumatized. Yeah. Well, you have to turn it upside down to evolve it. That doesn't seem very nice. Oh, new area, technically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'll fight you in a minute.
But this is back in the area we were, so I think you can only get a Pokemon by... Ooh, Scald! Wait, no, we don't need Scald. We have Sparkling Aria. So either surfing or fishing, I think, is the only way we get our encounter from this area.
Does this seem like a power spot to you? What does that mean?
I don't
Is she looking
know.
for cell service? Is that what she means?
I guess so. Or maybe, like, to charge her phone and be bisexual, eat hot
Oh,
shit.
well, this does not look like where you would charge you phone.
Persian, more like dead. Imagine looking for a spot to charge your phone when Pokemon exist. I feel like that raises some ethical issues, like getting a Pokemon to charge your device.
Bro, the main activity we do is dog fighting.
I still think it raises ethical issues.
In Gen 3, the Machokes are the movers.
But they're maybe getting paid.
I don't think they're getting paid.
What the heck is that?
Maybe that's a power spot.
Maybe. Oh, the way some trainers can spot you in Southern is right.
Oh my god, that animation.
Yeah.
Do the Pokemon have unions? I don't think so, but they should.
They should.
Is this thing just water, or has it got anything else going on?
That is a poison and dragon. Do not.
What?
Say.
Alright, what do we go to for Poison Dragon? Is this a Steven job?
Steven. This is a Steven job, yeah. I love Galaxy. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Pun Penguin, you're absolutely right. They made Scald available so early in base Sun and Moon that, like, any water type becomes amazing because it's an 80 base power move that you get after the second trial.
He did the mash. He did the meteor mash. It was a corkscrew crash. It came on in a flash. He did the meteor mash.
We dunked Jagalgi in the trash.
Incredible.
Yeah, what is that?
Sticker.
You're like a dog when it sees a squirrel. Sticker!
I need to collect them. Also, we gotta pick up our prize.
Yeah.
Is this Water Dragon?
No, this is Fire Dragon.
This game's crazy.
Someone please make that meme where
Is this a water
like,
type?
is this a bird? Is this a water type?
But it's a fucking turtle! What, just because it's red?
Tortoises aren't water-y. Anyway. But this is like the third time in the past, like, 50
Yeah, and all
of
of them look like water types. And the one was on a fucking swimmer. This one is like just dragon, right?
What did they say?
Drampot.
Yeah, it's normal dragon, so you can say it out loud.
Yeah, if you told me this one was a water type, I don't know what I would have done.
It is not a... Well, that's not going to be very effective. If no one in chat makes that meme, I'm making it after stream.
Trouble's so mean to me.
I know. I'm cruel. That reminds me, So at my college, I was a member of like the board for the Gamers Club, and we had a few trivia nights. And one night, I collected a bunch of Pokemon and made people guess what their types were, and it was extremely entertaining, and I was very mean about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Drampa and I think Cyclizar are our only normal dragons.
I do kind of like Grandpa, though, I'm not gonna lie.
That's one of the greatest Dex entries I've ever seen Scintilla Team. I love how in like every Pokemon game besides Scarlet and Violet, where champion means something else, there's always that one NPC that's like, you can't come here unless you're the one strongest trainer in the world. And then there's like other trainers in that area.
Not only that, but it's like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Exactly. What type is this Pokemon? And then show them Arceus Steel. Oh, I'm trying to remember what I did. I think it was like Nihilego, Tapu Bulu, Gyarados, Iron Jugulus, Terrapagos Terras.
I just
Terrapagos
remembered
Terraspo.
we didn't finish the route map.
Oh, we didn't finish the route map.
Oh, let me go talk to that mill tank.
Yeah. Make sure Aaron gets his $2 worth.
$2 Canadian.
$2 Canadian, yeah. I think that's less than an American dollar. I don't.
Sure.
I haven't kept track. Yeah, Iron Jugulus. It was such a mean pick. Iron Jugulus is a dark and flying type. Which, what the fuck? Shout out to Iron Jugulus's Pokedex entry in Pokemon Scarlet. I'm gonna read that out to everyone who has
What's a
not.
focus sash do again?
It means that you always live a
locked
hit.
into one move, but what's the buff?
No, it's not. You're thinking of choice item.
You're right
It
about
means that when you're hit, if you're at full HP, you'll never die. You'll live on 1 HP.
Oh, I get it. They have endurance.
Yes. They have sturdy. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Pokedex entry for Pokemon Scarlet Iron Jugulus is it resembles a certain Pokemon introduced in a paranormal magazine, described as the offspring of a dragon that fell in love with a robot. Just want you guys to process that for. Iron Jugulus is the paradox form, the future paradox form of Hydreigon. Yeah, if it's multi-hit, it goes by Focus Sash because they count as separate attack. But if it's a single hit,
Yeah, but I think our only multi-hit move is Bullet Seed, which doesn't seem...
no, it's not going to be good against the Oricorio.
Are these all the same type, even though they look different?
No, this one's an electric.
Oh, so we should switch.
So I think we switch, yeah, just to be safe. We can switch to Mozu. Mozu will be fine because it's got
Mozu
electric
will
and
be
flying.
fine.
Mozu will be fine. I promise. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's why Iron Jugulus was an evil pick. Not only that, but I was extra meme. I didn't give partial credit for getting only part of the Pokemon type right. You had to get the exact type right to get a point.
If we get crit, I'm gonna cry.
We got crit last time though, so we're not gonna die. Okay, maybe we post it now. The new Pokemon make it so damn hard to not come across like a boomer. The Paradox Pokemon, like specifically the future ones that aren't Iron Valiant, Iron Valiant's peak. I love Iron Valiant. That's, oh my god, no! No, not the cheater dance.
It's fine. Or did you think I was gonna switch, girl? No.
You throw rocks at it.
We want
I think no, because it's 80% accurate, and I think we stick with reliability.
I feel like I don't actually love
Nuzlocke.
Hydro.
No. I've gone specifically like playing VGC.
What are the remaining flavors of Oricorio that it could be?
Psychic Flying and Ghost Flying, both of which Cloud is neutral into, so we can go. Or, yeah, go into Cloud. The future Paradox Mons could have been a lot cooler if they went for alien/mutant approach rather than robots. I agree. I think Iron Valiant was 100% a hit, and, like, the rest not so much. I like Miraidon too. But, yeah, the rest I just don't like. Yeah, the box legends are lore-wise Paradox Pokemon.
Alright, so the last one's Ghost.
Yeah, last one's Ghost.
What's good against Ghost?
Dark and other ghosts, but we can also send in Luffy because it will be immune to the ghost moves, but we can also stay in with Cloud. If you don't want to risk the confusion though, yeah, then go Luffy.
Also, she's gonna Z move, right?
No, I think they all have focus sash. That's the gimmick.
Oh, right, which means they do not have a Z crystal.
Yes. You can only hold one item. Man, I miss when Pokemon gimmicks only required an item, so you actually could like be balanced in the team builder.
Oh my god. Cease these shenanigans immediately.
Nice! Okay, but consider Mega Rayquaza with Life Orb. Mega Rayquaza was such a mistake.
You just know, though, that if this were a real player, they would be mauling, because they would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just never loses the confusion roll.
To be fair, in Gen 7, they nerfed Confusion. It used to be a... What is this?
Bonk.
We definitely want this. Better than Payback, I think. Because Payback is unreliable. Yeah, why'd they let it Mega and still? Yeah, it's only 1 in 3 in Gen 7, when before it was 1 in 2. So, like, a significant nerf to Confusion.
Alright, here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a sec. Hi, Clingy.
Oh no! I need to entertain everyone.
I'm not gonna be gone for that long. You'll be fine.
Yes, this is also the generation that nerfed paralysis to 50% speed instead of 25. So it used to be you went down to a quarter of your speed. Now it's only your half with paralysis. A lot of this was specifically to nerf Thunderous Incarnate. They nerfed the accuracy of Thunder Wave, so instead of 100% accurate, it became 90% accurate. Thunder Wave paralysis no longer affects electric types. They nerfed the accuracy of Swagger from 90% to 85%. Confusion has a lowered rate of activation from 50% to 33%. And the speed nerf, instead of you get quartered speed, you only get half speed. Oh, and Prankster was nerfed. Prankster no longer affects dark types. So if you use a move that gets boosted priority, you from Prankster, you can't target a dark type with. It's funny that Game Freak pretends to care about balanced Pokemon like that. LOL. What do you mean? Zacian never happened, guys. Don't worry about Zacian Crown or Calyrex Shadow Rider or Landorus didn't get directly nerfed, but it got nerfed by Incineroar existing, which just kind of outclassed it.
Yo.
Hello. And actually, no, Landorus was nerfed in Gen 9. It lost a lot of, like, key moves it got. Like, it doesn't have knockoff anymore. And I think it lost Taunt, maybe? It lost like, superpower. Lost a lot of utility. Yeah, it lost Defog as well. But almost everything lost. Zamazenta is really good in Gen 9 VGC. Which is really funny because it got nerfed as hard as Zacian was nerfed. But just giving it one move body press is what made it good. Fluttermane is a Pokemon that exists. Hey, we got Togedemaru. I think Togedemaru is pretty neat.
I like it. It's big and round.
Yeah, Aegislash got nerfed stats. Zacian and Zamazenta got nerfed stats. Cresselia, surprisingly enough, is a Pokemon that got nerfed stats. Togedemaru is a good clone. Kate Sith. I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but they buffed Masquerain by 40 base stat total points in this generation, and I'm convinced it was so Guzma could use it. I think that is the highest base stat total buff that they've given to any single Pokemon, and it still wasn't enough to make Masquerain, like, any good. The Masquerain is so garbage.
I was about to say, and Guzma's still a chump.
Oh, also a very interesting, like, fun fact, and that is that that the Treasures of Ruin, Xianpao, Qiyu, Wuxian, and Tinglu were nerfed in the first patch of Scarlet and Violet, like the day one patch. So they effectively never really had those increased stats. But they had it if you're in 1.0.0, they are significantly stronger, like 10 base stat total stronger than they are in current Scarlet and Violet. Xianpao lost 10 attack. Xiyu lost 10 special attack, Wo Qian lost 5 attack and 5 special attack, and then Ting Lu lost 10 HP and 5 defense and gained 5 special attack, which is completely useless to it.
Bite, damn it.
Wo Qian definitely got the smallest nerf. Gesundheit.
Thank you. Whalmer.
I don't think we have a whale more.
Big and
Yeah.
round.
Big and round. Hey Jerry, how are you doing?
Oh, it's only level 31?
Obviously, we need to use our Master Ball.
True.
Oh, sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to disturb you. My dog.
Have you ever seen Rocky Horror?
Rocky Horror Picture Show? I love Rocky Horror Picture Show.
When we
But
chant-
it's been a minute since I've
When
seen
we
it.
chant big and round, it reminds me of the green and sexy chant.
What is my favorite song from Rocky Horror? It's either Time Warp or Ballroom Blitz. Those are the best.
For me, it's either Time Warp or Damn It, Janet.
Oh, damn it, Janet's a good one. Let's do Time Warp again. Since we already broke the rules once with Luffy, I kind of just want to name this guy Mr. Fantastic.
Fair enough. Why not?
No,
Although
it's
for
not.
what
It's not. It's not a girl. It's a girl.
We're breaking the rules, right?
Oh my god, you're committing. Well, we almost did
Oh my
time
god,
warp,
it
but it got
barely
canceled.
fits. Oh, let's spell it right.
Yes. But it got canceled last minute for being too sexual. The time warp is.
I feel like the time.
I
warp
guess
is
there's a
pretty tame.
pelvic thrust, but that's whatever. Like, that's very. Yeah, very tame. Overall. I don't think we have any other battles to do right now.
No, I was just gonna go do the. Oh, I
Yeah,
was
the
assuming
story.
the next thing was gonna. The next story thing was
No.
gonna have. Because it looked like we were about to go into a trial.
No, this isn't a trial. This is the Tapu Shrine. Oh yeah, something I completely forgot about. Nebi transformed
Yeah.
when we got Nebi back.
Yeah.
It looks different. And it is now the heaviest Pokemon in existence, which makes me question how Lily is carrying it in her back.
Lily is jacked.
It is 1,000 kilograms.
I don't know why she doesn't just shove these blocks, to be honest.
Yes, exactly. Maybe it's because she's like already lifting Cosmog. The extra weight is too much. You know?
Yeah, it could be.
I love that they just dropped the very atmospheric music of this.
Alright. Let me figure out the puzzle.
Okay, do you want my help?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Lizard's smart enough to get it.
Oh my god, this is so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What are we doing?
You're pushing rocks. Why do you need to be riding Machamp during this, though? I don't get it. Like, the other ones, it's like, oh, they help you travel. This one, it just, like, pushes the rocks. You don't need to be in its arms for that. I guess it's, like, for the aesthetic.
That's true. It was quite slow in GB Game Boy Color.
Machamp's arms just make you feel safe. I'm uncomfortable. The dichotomy of man.
The two genders.
The two genders. Machamp's arms make me feel safe and I'm uncomfortable.
What I actually assume is happening, Nebi can float, right?
Yeah, Nebi can float.
I assume he's just in the bag but floating.
Yeah. And, like, it's not its
Soren.
weight, it's its mass.
Thank you for the super chat, Aaron. Hi, Game Freak here. We're taking away your Pokemon. But that makes them the bad guys. The bad guys steal the Pokemans.
Yeah, the bad guys do steal the Pokemon. In, like, every game except for... No, in Sword and Shield, in the post-game, they also... In every game, the bad guys take your Pokemon. Actually, maybe not in Scarlet and Violet. I don't think there's anyone who takes your Pokemon in Scarlet. I don't think there's a battle here, Darksteel. At least I don't remember there being a battle. That sound effect was my dog Jerry, just waggling around.
I love Jerry.
Jerry is pretty cool.
I had to put a space.
Executor.
Emoticon. That's funny.
I wonder what we'll encounter on Executor.
I'm ready.
Honestly, an Executor would be a really nice...
I know who we're gonna encounter on Executor Island. Mecha.
Mecha! But Mecha's a regular Executor as his profile picture, right?
That's true. You're right.
It's like
I
Mecha's
think he has
cousin.
the Alolan one in his stream starting soon thing, though.
Mm. We can fly back to the...
Oh, from here we can fly?
Yeah, we can fly. And then, yeah, just go back to the Pokemon Center. Executor Island has a weird moment. I think there's a weird moment, but I just don't remember what the weird moment is. Do 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 ba ba ba.
Lily, we gotta get you some self-esteem.
Yeah. I think Hop is pretty cool though. Do, 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 do. I love when video games give me a choice that are the exact same answer.
Okay,
So cool.
so I like Mina's design, but I feel like it only works because it's a video game. Because, like, what do you do when the hair doesn't line up with the face?
Not to mention the hair lining up with itself.
Yeah.
So it's across different hairs. Yes, this is Ultra. No, Mina does stuff not in the post game, but after the climax of the game. Because you have to do Mina's trial before you go to the Elite Four. Plurper!
Here, I'll tell you what, Aaron. I'm growing my hair out. I'll try it. We'll find out.
Just paint a pink stripe across your face. Brilliant.
That's the plan. No, I was saying this when I was playing Sacred Stones, but I want to grow my hair longer because I want to try a longer cut. But I am dreading the, like, 1 to 2 month period where it's going to be not long enough to cut yet, but long enough to be annoying. You know what I mean?
I went through that, like, back in, like, high school, though.
That's what I mean. I just have to do it, and then it'll be fine. But
yeah,
it's going to be annoying for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was saying, Aaron, what I was saying to you was I'm going to grow my hair out. I'll try the Mina look. We'll see. Bro looking like he listening to some metal. Well, that's a Heracross. Or a pincer.
This is a static encounter, so we can count this as free, or you can just not catch it. Because it doesn't count as our encounter, because it's not a random. It's just a bug type, yeah. But we're in the rain, so we might as well use a water move.
Oh, that's true. I might kill it, though.
Oh, you don't want to kill it. Okay,
Well,
you do want to catch
static,
it.
right?
Oh,
So-
Aqua Jet should not kill.
Well, of course I'm gonna paint my face. How else would we be testing the theory? If I don't paint my face, then we're not learning anything. Do I have any net ball? Yeah.
Yeah. Mega Pincer is super fun. I think it's very sad that Mega Pincer exists in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, though. Because it only works if it has its ability in Let's Go Pikachu. I should play Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was a good game.
Played a little bit of that game.
Oh my god, wait, Pokemon Day is in like 4 days. I'm so excited.
Although it's tough, it can't handle cold well. When night falls, it buries itself in leafage and then sleeps. Who sleeps or isn't good with cold, or both?
Tiki?
What?
Tiki?
Oh, sure. Tiki goes to bed. Unlike Fire Emblem, I will be benching Tiki, though.
Darksteel, I would like bet money on there being something on Legends ZA. Though I do think that anyone who thinks there's gonna be like a new game reveal that isn't information on ZA is coping. We're definitely gonna get stuff on Legends ZA because it's slated to come out this year.
I hope they announce an exact copy of the mobile card game, but designed in a way that doesn't make me upset.
I think it would be really cool if they added. You gotta help all the executor.
I can't believe a Pokemon game is making me be helpful to the Pokemon.
Yeah, instead of just shoving them in balls and putting them in your computer. Well, we already have a pincer.
Yes, this one.
So we can just
This
go
one
this
will
one.
go the way of the dodo, I fear.
Yeah, being pure bug is just... Ooh, not a good type, fortunately.
I like
But
everything
bugs
about... I
need-
like everything about the mobile card game except like playing the card game.
Yeah, the collecting is very fun, but I fell off.
The art is really nice
new
too,
Pokemon-
I think.
Yes, the art's amazing. A new Pokemon Conquest game would be incredible. I'm personally looking forward to Pokemon Birthright. I didn't like Pokemon Revelations maps.
What about Pokemon Birthright?
I said we got Pokemon Conquest, so I hope we get Pokemon. Right?
Yeah. Well, Revelation will be DLC, right?
Yeah. I'll see.
There are more Executors.
There was 3 I remember.
I'm surprised that, like, the cosplayers did not do both, Aaron. That is,
That's
surprising.
tragic. You gotta commit.
I mean, I do wonder if, like, maybe they tried it and were like, this doesn't really work. But, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Who knows? How high effort was the
Gotta
rest
try
of the
it out.
cosplay? Do you feel like they probably tried it, or do you feel like they just skipped it? You want to cosplay Eagle from Advance Wars? Let me look at his outfit. I feel like that's one where you could probably buy some of the pieces. Maybe the top would be hard. Because he's got like that bright blue military uniform.
I'm really excited for whenever they do Gen 10 of Pokemon, because I feel like, with the exception of technical issues, which to be fair are a big deal, do we want to get our encounter? Down there in the grass?
I was hoping I would have a chance to get an Executor later.
We can get an Execute in the grass, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that's the only thing, so, and I don't think there's grass up here. That's the thing.
Why is this...
But if there's a static, yeah, you gotta run into that
Sticker!
sticker.
It was all worth it.
You got me on it too. I like the idea of the Tauros sliding down Executor's back. Just a fun mental image.
Yeah.
Definitely not Mozu. You can put Veil in.
Oh, I guess Veil isn't going to take much because of grass.
Yeah.
One executor, please.
I don't remember what. Please give us an execute.
No, wait, we have one of these. It's okay.
We already have a Pelipper. Yeah. We can run. How'd we get a freaking Metagross? Oh yeah, we caught a Beldum on Ula Ula.
Alright,
Well, we got a
like
Tropius.
Tropius.
Yeah, but it's garbage.
Probably not going to kill it with a flamethrower, right? In the raid.
Maybe? I don't know. But the Sludge Bomb will definitely kill it, so if you want to damage it...
I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. Sludge Bomb wouldn't even have killed. A crit Flamethrower would kill here.
That's fine. We can just throw a Pokeball at it.
Yes. Throw a Pocky. Tropius, I like Tropius a lot. It's just not good, unfortunately. Grass and flying is not a type you want to have.
Bunches of delicious fruit grow around its neck. In warm areas, many ranches raise Tropius.
What RPG character has fruit grow on its neck?
Or likes bananas. I don't know, they really didn't give us a ton to go off of on that one.
No. What RPG character is a dinosaur? Or with wings? Or, I don't know, a grass dinosaur?
Ivy the Tropius.
Yeah, that works.
She flies.
Yeah. There we go. Where do you want that way? Yep.
Gimme.
You got the moon flute. Woo! Oh my god. The sky said gay rights.
True. Thank you, Gob, and also Jeebus.
Right. Gob and Jeebus. Very cool. Ooh! Excuse me.
Alright. I think that's where we're going to stop for today. 'Cause we're at just about 8.
Yeah. It sounds...
It's a productive
Sounds good.
session, though. We got the flute!
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. For at least the next month, this will be returning to its normal time slot. Until Frubbles ditches me again.
Yes. Did you say 2 to 3 months? 2 to 3 weeks.
I said 1
Because
month,
2 to
right?
3 weeks. Anyway. Yeah, 1 month.
Yeah. But we'll be back here same time next week, collecting stickers again. But thank you all for hanging
Later,
out.
everyone.
I hope you have a great week.